Trevor, can you take us through the fumble that was returned for a touchdown there in the third?
Yeah, we just had they blew up the play. Guy blitzed off the edge and was right in the mesh lane there, and he made a good play. And then we weren't able to bring him down. And that's what they've been known for this whole year is making big plays on the defensive side of the ball, and that was kind of the tide turner in the game.
I know it's been a long time, but how much better is that Alabama team that you faced tonight than the first time?
I don't even remember, but they were good. Now, you give them all the credit in the world. We had, I think, I would say probably 5 to 6 minutes where we didn't play really good football, and they took advantage of it. And when you're the number one team in the country, that's what you do. You take advantage of the other team when they're not playing good football. And again, we stuck around and put ourselves in a really good position, and then just weren't able to make the plays that we needed to there in the back end of the third quarter and the fourth quarter to give ourselves a chance.
What's the game plan to try to neutralize the pass rush that they had?
I think our guys up front did a good job. Again, give those guys credit on their side of the ball. They played really well. Those are guys that are going to be playing on Sundays, and I think our guys did a really good job all night of giving me the opportunity to throw the ball downfield. We had some big plays downfield. Again, just not enough of those big plays to give ourselves an opportunity to win the ball game.
Trevor, early on, it looked like they were going to run away with it, and then y'all made a game of it in the second quarter and then the third. Why were y'all able to get back in the game?
That's just our identity. Hopefully by now, kind of the country is starting to realize that we just play for each other, and we keep battling and battling and battling. And when adversity comes, we look our brothers in the eyes and we say, let's go do this. I threw a pick there early on, and then we came back and had a big touchdown drive shortly after that, and that's just kind of the identity of our team. And so hopefully, that was the message after the game. This is a tough one to swallow, obviously, when you're having a season like we were having, but that's the number one team in the country, and we've got a lot of football left to play, and we're hoping to only get better from here.
What was the momentum like differently? Or what was the momentum like when y'all were at 14-13? What did you feel like when y'all were up?
It was good. I felt like our crowd was over in the corner, really getting after it, and we felt like we had some momentum, and, we just couldn't put the drives together to kind of keep our foot on the pedal, and again, give them credit for slowing us down and making us sputter a little bit. But, I felt like we had, several drives that gave us an opportunity to play good football, and that's a bright spot moving forward. That's a great defense that we just played, and we moved the ball pretty well on them all day.
How important was it for the defense to step up and make some stops and get some momentum back, but then y'all to follow in suit and kind of find your stride?
Well, that's always big. When your defense is making big plays, it gives you confidence on the offensive side of the ball, and vice versa. It's a team sport, and it really is the ultimate team sport because you got to play, all three phases of the game. And so they did a great job today of giving us an opportunity to make those plays.
What were they able to do specifically to slow down the run game, in particular, though, Trevor, neutralizing that?
I think they schematically were exactly what we thought they would do. They just have playmakers over there, and they made a lot of really big plays, and they're on scholarship too. And I think I could have done a little bit better job. And you could sit here and go back and forth about a million different things, but just give them the credit. They played a really good ball game.
Trevor, this doesn't seem like a team that's going to let one loss roll into 2, 3, 4 losses this season.
No, not at all. And that's what I'm happy about. That's what I'm excited about. Is we're only going to get better from here. The message after the game was it's still about us. We want to get 1 week better next week, and we got New Mexico State coming to town, and hopefully come out there and play lights out and get 1 week better. And we're going to continue to do that through the back stretch of this season.
There was a lot of talk throughout the week about the last time we played Bama, about Bama beating them as well. At some point, did y'all get fed up with hearing about the pass or something?
We didn't really buy into that. That's your guys' world. That's not our world. And there was a lot of that, and that's what makes college football fun. There's a lot of hype around it. There's a lot of this happened in the past, that happened in the past. Will it happen again? But everything speaks between the lines, and we weren't able to get it done tonight. It hurts, but we're going to keep moving forward.
Trevor, what was your message to the team after this one?
Kind of like what I've been saying. Just keep believing in it. Keep believing in the process. Keep believing in each other. Don't let this ruin our season. I look back at a Ohio State team that lost to Virginia Tech early on and ended up going and winning the national championship. I was part of a team last year that had a bad loss to Texas early on in the year, and then ended up winning out and going to the college football playoff. So there's a lot of football left to play. If you want to look ahead and somehow we end up winning the rest of our games, we come out 11-1, and our only loss is the #1 team in the country. That's what we're going for. And so, just looking the guys in the eyes, telling them I'm proud of them, and to stay together. We got another big one next week, and we're going to come out and play really well.
Because one loss can, quote unquote, hurt you so bad in college football. Since you're older and wiser and sort of have been through this before, have you shared that with your teammates? Like, one loss doesn't mean gloom and doom necessarily.
Yeah, like I just said, it's happened before. One-loss teams that get to experience everything that they want to experience at the end of the year, and that's what it's all about, getting better. We got to keep going up from here. Got a lot of football left to play. We want to win out this season, and all of our hopes, dreams, things like that are still right in front of us.
So you think right now A&M should still be in the big conversation for the playoffs?
There's a lot of football left to play. I'm not going to buy into that right now. There's 5 games left on our schedule, and we'll see at the end.
Why was that OU team able to make it to the playoff after losing to Texas like that?
I truly believe it's the brotherhood, like we have on this team. Guys are looking each other in the eye and saying, this isn't going to define us. We are who we are, and we're going to get better from here.
Thanks, Trevor.